Have you ever wondered if your cat has dreams? Have you ever seen your cat twitching or moving while sleeping? We all know that our cats spend a lot of time sleeping. It's estimated that cats sleep between 12 to 16 hours a day. That is a lot of time. So it's no wonder that we often wonder what our cats are doing when they're sleeping. Are they dreaming? What are they dreaming about? Do they have nightmares, and do they get scared from their dreams? Well, today we're going to be talking about whether or not cats dream, so let's jump into it. The first thing we need to ask ourselves is, do cats actually dream? The answer is yes, cats do dream. In fact, all mammals dream. But how do we know this? Well, it's because brain activity during REM sleep is very similar in all mammals, including cats. In humans, we can tell when someone is dreaming by monitoring their brain activity. And what we find is that there is a very specific pattern of brain activity that occurs when we are dreaming. This same pattern of brain activity has been found in cats and other mammals as well. So we know that cats dream, but what do they dream about? Unfortunately, we don't know exactly what cats dream about. If you've ever seen a cat twitching or moving while they're sleeping, you may have wondered what they're dreaming about. Are they chasing mice? Are they climbing trees? Or are they stalking their prey? Well, we don't know for sure, but it's possible that cats dream about all of those things. After all, these are all natural behaviors for cats, so it makes sense that they would dream about them. Some people believe that cats can dream about anything, just like humans. This is because cats have a very similar brain structure to humans. They have the same type of brain waves and they process information in a very similar way. So it's possible that cats could have very complex dreams, just like humans. However, there is no scientific evidence to support this claim. So what do we really know about what cats dream about? Well, not much. But one thing is for sure, cats don't dream about being chased by humans or other animals. This is because cats are predators. They chase their prey. So it doesn't make sense that they would dream about being chased. Instead, it's more likely that cats dream about chasing their prey. Another interesting fact about cats' dreams is that they don't seem to dream about anything negative. This is good news for cat owners, because it means that their cats are probably not having nightmares. It's also possible that cats don't experience emotions while they're dreaming. This is because the part of the brain that controls emotions is not active during REM sleep. This means that cats are probably not able to feel fear, sadness, or any other negative emotions while they're dreaming. Of course, this is just a theory. There is no way to know for sure what goes on in a cat's mind when they re-dreaming. But it's possible that cats don't experience emotions while they're sleeping. Now that we know a little bit about what cats dream about, let's talk about whether or not they get scared from their dreams. You may have heard stories of cats waking up from bad dreams and running around the house like they were being chased. While this is possible, it's actually more likely that the cat was having a good dream and was simply startled awake by something. Cats are very light sleepers and can be easily startled. So if a cat is sleeping and you walk into the room and make a noise, they may wake up and run away. But this doesn't mean that the cat was having a nightmare. It's more likely that they were just startled by your noise and were unsure of what was going on. Once they realize that it was just you, they will probably calm down and go back to sleep. However, there are some cases where cats may wake up from bad dreams and act erratically. If a cat is having a nightmare, they may thrash around and make noises. If you try to pet them or interact with them at this time, they may bite or scratch you. This is because the cat is not aware that you are there. They are so focused on their dream and are trying to escape from whatever it is that is chasing them. In these cases, it's best to let the cat sleep it off. If you try to force them to wake up, you may startle them and make the situation worse. In general, cats are very good at blocking out external stimuli when they're sleeping. This means that it's unlikely that a cat will wake up from a bad dream unless you do something to startle them. However, there are some exceptions to this rule. For example, if a cat is anxious or stressed, they may be more likely to wake up from their dreams. This is because anxiety and stress make it harder for cats to focus on their dreams and block out external stimuli. So if your cat is anxious or stressed, you may notice that they wake up more often from their dreams. If you think your cat may be having nightmares, there are a few things you can do to help. First, try to reduce any stress in their life. This may involve providing more hiding places or using pheromone sprays to help the cat feel more secure. You can also try to give the cat more exercise. A tired cat is less likely to have nightmares than a bored or pent-up cat. Finally, you can try to make the cat's sleeping area more comfortable. Make sure the cat has a soft bed to sleep on and that the room is slightly warmer than the rest of the house. This will help the cat relax and make it less likely that they'll have nightmares. So do cats dream? The answer is yes. All mammals dream, including cats. We know this because brain activity during REM sleep is very similar in all mammals. But what do cats dream about? Unfortunately, we don't know for sure. But it's possible that cats dream about anything, just like humans. Do cats get scared from their dreams? It's possible, but it's more likely that cats don't experience emotions while they're dreaming, so they probably don't get scared from their dreams. However, there are some cases where cats may wake up from bad dreams and act erratically. If you think your cat may be having nightmares, try to reduce any stress in their life. Give them more exercise and make their sleeping area more comfortable. These tips may help reduce the number of nightmares your cat has. We hope you enjoyed learning about whether or not cats dream. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos about cats and other animals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.